Okay, so my dog got me out of bed at 4:30 this morning, but I took advantage of that and I went ahead and got finished putting in all the grades because Power School was down yesterday afternoon. So make sure you check your grades sometime today, and then if there's any last minute adjustments that you would like to try to do, they're due noon on Thursday. Noon Thursday. Okay? Okay. Okay, so yesterday we broke into our groups, correct? And you guys were talking, some people made some quick decisions, right? So let's now see, now you've been communicating within your group, now let's just go ahead and communicate amongst each other. So I've got your post-it notes here. So let's see, Wesley, you were the first one in this group. Wes, has your group decided anything? Because remember, I want to have at least one woodwind, one string, one percussion. You have any ideas yet? Huh?
Aren't we doing a ukulele?
What's that?
We're doing a ukulele.
You're going to do a ukulele? Okay. Which is good. Okay, Olaf, your group is going to do a pan flute?
Pan flute.
Okay.
Yep.
Actually, I remember you mentioned that yesterday, right? I remember you mentioned that yesterday about the pan flute. Yeah.
And we need,
I don't know if you guys have noticed, even though I'm a math teacher, I kind of like music, right? Is there a connection between math and music? So here, believe it or not, there's a pan flute. I know, but you can take a look at what this has done. This is actually, I think this is from Arkansas. Yeah, so you know how you can go on tourist destinations? You can take a look at that. I don't know if you want to try to play it, right? Like that. And some people are asking, oh, can you cut some wood? Yeah. We might make some noise there. Can I drill a hole? Yeah, I can drill a hole. Right? Flowers? This is the only tambourine I had. But you can, I know, that's all I got. But if you want to try to use that, go ahead, you can drill it. I got a couple of these too. See, what's one of the things I'm looking for?
8 notes.
Okay, so it's got to do 8 notes, right? It's got to do 8 notes, or you cut the Latino. Recycled materials as much as possible. You know, I think I got that at a yard sale. It's kind of small, but you know, I was thinking when you mentioned that, I was thinking about some other things you could use. You know what I was thinking? I don't know if you're thinking. What's that?
You said like drum heads.
Yeah, I looked, I actually, all my old drum heads, I think I gave them to, last year I gave them to the plant department.
Okay, we'll use that.
You know, I don't know if you're thinking about what I was thinking as far as coming up with that, I don't know, like the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket.
Really?
You know, a big 5-gallon bucket, you could slice it off and that could be like the bottom. You want to think about that, right? Somebody asked for some nails yesterday, right? I got nails there, right? Did Jacob do that? There were some pieces that needed to be cut, and 7 fell yesterday. I took them down to the shop. That's where Michonne's going, right? And hopefully she's bringing them back up. Yeah. Yeah, if it was over there and it was measured, I took it down. I'm trying to diversify labor here, right? Okay, so what are we working on right now? Does anybody need anything? Do you have your own sources at home? I brought more coffee cans in. Okay? If there's anything I can help you with, if there's anything, especially if it involves a power tool, right? I've got a drill press. I brought my saw. I'll do, if there's anything that's remotely dangerous, please let me do that. I don't want to see anybody getting hurt. Also wear safety goggles. Do I have paint? I can get some paint. See, we're trying to do as much recycling as possible. So I know I can go to my garage and I got leftover paint. Right? We can go down, a lot of this scrap wood, I just went down to the set shop. I went and talked to Mr. Gerard and just went through there. Okay? Okay, so get in your groups. Start working. Okay, well now, what's, you know what size?
Too bad. I said it
You
hurt.
know all the measurements?
I am covering my mouth.
Are you just gonna do
No eating in the front. Wait, Mayor.
I didn't bring a plane. I do have a plane, but I didn't bring it.
Okay.
I gotta add that, right, I gotta make sure.
I didn't have enough space. Right here.
I do have some.
You better revive me. Really, Grace? No, we have to bed. No. Yes, they do. I do. Revive me. You don't slow. Only reason why I ain't get a bee.
Is anyone in?
I got a sick too.
We'll see next. Anyone in
They
see?
look like steak, the 2 eggs, 2 pieces of meat. Okay, so what we doing? I don't say keep the position with the
This may not work in the classroom because it's gonna make noise. Sandpaper, over in that ruin box right there. There's some sanding blocks.
I want to take these, I need suppliers. You got suppliers, Mr. Matt?
What's that, pliers?
Yeah,
Over
make
here.
another box. Like measure it again
Scalpel.
here.
Pliers.
Will you hand us the Leslie Day salt? And for winter time, right? He was kind of sorry.
I have
Really didn't want to
a.
go. But Darius told me I could ask him. Darius wants to be his friend. Yeah, man. That's why Darius told me to ask. I went up his house. They can be shopping somewhere.
I have a distinct, I have a distinct,
I ain't saying
I
I'm
have
not
a
good.
distinct feeling.
I ain't messing with no broke I need so much in my life though.
I'm hoping
My daddy gave me some pink roaches.
by spring break.
Then he gave me some brown Indian shoes and little
Right.
Indian shoes. So we can get them.
This weekend and the next weekend.
They're not like sale. They got holes
Back off, man.
in them. They look flats. They like Indian pictures.
Mac don't cut no line.
I'll show you pictures.
Hey, Mac, yo.
And then to get me.
Is that too loud?
No, it's okay. Mr. Rizzo is also on.
Is that too loud?
He thought he had a long. He was like, oh, I'll do it later. And I was like, nope, try me at the pool. I keep people like. Close the door.
It's not that what?
Told you.
Is that too loud? I gotta do that 2 more times.
Keep this. Yeah, we can stick the wood in between here.
I spent time on construction sites before. This is like music to my ears. These are safety glasses, by the way.
Can I throw these away? Do you need them?
Yeah, we are
Maybe I better put on some safety glasses, just to make it look good. You're up. You're being
I know, but I didn't have nothing there. So I should want. Or can we use it for a pic? People put no pics.
I bought these from the Restore in Cheviot, so it's a secondhand store. I have coffee cans. Coffee cans. Check that black bag right there. I got more.
Are we doing 1.5 or a half? I just like wait, so how many you want to do anything, Asia? I'm gonna get you some How? I don't know. Ain't no shit. I just finished my paper, my Gothic story for Ms. Morgan last week.
Custodian's gonna come here after school. He's gonna say,
Or we could put.
hey, Ola? This is half inch. Is this the size you need?
Yes.
We need to figure out.
It's about 4 feet right there. Okay? Now you gotta check, because there's meter diameter and another here. You want me to here? Here.
So we're gonna do this Wait, are you good? Hi. Like I did. All this coffee doesn't look different. I know.
This is,
I don't know what the normal is. I didn't know.
This one of my hair.
Where's he going? Oh God, we're being hot.
Our starting point is right here, right?
I do have clamps at home. Okay, I better get mine. When are you gonna need the clamps? I wanna hold those together like that. Here. Now, I've got a clamp on that board right there. Right? That you gotta make sure that you don't wanna damage the outside of your violet. So the clamp
What you say?
Don't want to see anybody getting hurt. You all right? You were good. Your math teacher is a plus. Now, listen to this.
No, I didn't. I think the baby should be over there. I know she could have it.
They look Indian.
Why? My phone was in there.
Because I needed more wood cuts. And I had to because since the tambourine cut is so small, I had to cut our wood smaller. So Jacob's not gonna have the wood done until 7 o'clock.
Okay, I'm gonna get my iPhone here so I can make some notes.
So are we definitely using this? Are we definitely using this?
We have a question.
Okay. So since I got my phone out here. Okay. Okay, so we need clamps.
Clamps, a plane.
A plane. Okay, anybody else think of anything they need right now?
Bigger nails.
Bigger nails? Bigger nails. Now, okay, bigger nails. Yeah, I was thinking you're gonna need nails to go through that, right? Bigger nails, so you're gonna need like
We
8.
also need like that.
I do have some screws. You need screws.
Screws might work.
Yeah.
Mr. McElhenney,
Sharpies. Yes. Okay, so bigger nails, right? Now the thing is, if you're going through thick wood like that, drill a hole first, and then put the screw through. Right? It's gonna be so much easier. Yes.
Do you have like an old drum cover?
A drum head, I gave them all away. See, a couple people come up about
Giving it
needing
away?
a drum head. Is there anything that talked like Mr. Stucky?
Like the plastic that goes?
Yeah, well, remember, when I was a drummer, I always said that's a drum head when I changed my head.
When can we have?
Yeah. So we still need drum heads.
Next time.
Thank you.
We love you, Jemima.
Yeah, where are your Sharpies at, Mr. Mack?
They're back here.
Okay.
Anybody else think of anything they need? Isabel, are you in a group?
Yeah, I just want to ask what else we need.
You weren't here yesterday. You kind of missed a critical day. Pick a group. What group has 4 people in it? Join them.
But once we get the plastic cover, we can put a hole in it, and it's not to come out more efficient. Where do we have to put
What do you need?
Because at first I was gonna say do that, because it was like a minute out of the pan. Like if you set up and put in the plastic covering over, just make holes in this part. But it would be a lot easier instead of like putting holes
Cardboard from one of those boxes with paper
put the
on it?
plastic cover in it.
Yeah. There's some down
And
there.
then it'll be easier to apply and
Skylar?
put down for you to put the string in it.
I can walk.
The main issue that we're gonna run into is the neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm just now finding out.
So we need somebody to
make that shape.
no, not that.
I don't know if it's supposed to, I don't think it's supposed to fit these letters. I think it goes over top. And these holes. That one does, but the other one I was looking at with the hand didn't.
Yeah, just trace out what you want.
And then on top of it, like it curves inside of it.
Let me see. He gave us 5 euros and we have to break it down and the top of one top. Oh no, we're making a banjo. We're just using I have no idea. Yeah, we're just using this as a base for everything.
It wasn't in brass to take that of it. Yes, yeah, and then we're gonna use it. Are we gonna do that? Yeah. We're gonna use it as a base. Okay, got you. Yes. So is it anything the plastic covering, but we're gonna get it tomorrow. Basically, the only thing that we need
Okay,
is to
that's
craft our
cardboard boxes, gotcha.
and then craft it. Actual
Paper tape.
Looks like tan kind. What kind of tape is that? It was masking tape.
Masking tape? No, I don't.
Trying to get out of your way, but I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
I'm a singer.
I'm a singer girl.
She's an actress.
You're an actress.
I should just be like,
Have you ever drawn it?
Yeah, black, too.
We're not. Y'all know I can sing.
Far loud.
I see I'm cute.
Right.
I'm afraid of you. Hold on, I need to see that stuff. Because I need life help. It's hard.
Well, if you can.
So it literally has to go inside of this.
I mean, if not, the top part, like you'll have to cut it at an angle. Like where that, where this
Don't throw away any
Because look, if it goes through the top, wouldn't it have to come out the
Keep all of them. Cut it and then keep it on one.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, baby, that should look like
Finally here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always here. I am here every day. Like that. You're never like that. It shouldn't look like that.
nobody paid.
Nobody wants to know. We should have just got tickets to Wiki. I mean, even if
Put the wood together. On the school study,
they're out. And they're very hot. I thought they would be warm, but they're like,
her nails are short.
I'm sorry. Your cleavage is huge. Because I thought I'd be able to go like that, but I couldn't. There's like no space.
No hair. Which throw to use.
People like to continue what I was saying. It's certain ones that you go in and come out, but look at the angle that they like shape it.
Can we use?
I want to do that, but I don't know how.
Can we use this one? It's already thin enough.
But this is too floppy. I wanted, that's definitely going to be the face. Other than that,
Why don't we double it? Why don't we double it?
no, because there has to be a base and something that goes over. I'm trying to figure out whether this goes over or this goes over. This can't be used as this is not good.
Never mind, we just stick this in the hole.
Ooh, this is almost perfect. There, look, that's out of the way.
I know, but this is just sloppy.
I know that, but I'm saying like, stick it there.
Hey, it's geometry.
This will make it more solid.
Yeah, let me write a whole paragraph.
Make it like unnecessarily longer.
How many was it, y'all? Guys,
I kept looking at this thing, this is part of it.
I was about to write her last name.
Are we being too loud?
Okay, while you're working, I want to show you a little video. Remember the kid that did the talent contest with the white phone? He also did a video on what he had to do to build that.
I researched ideas online and found some basic instructions. One set of instructions that helped me a lot was from a guy named Nate True, which you can find the links to his down below in the description. After that, my dad and I worked out the designs we went with. We didn't start off with any exact lengths of the pipes. We simply used a guessing technique, and then ultimately used an electronic diagram to fine-tune them. Just remember, the longer the pipe, the lower the note. And the shorter the pipe, the higher the note. How did we get started? After seeing the blueprint of How to Be a Megastar video back in 2007, I was inspired to build my first PVC. I've always been fascinated by marimbas and xylophones, and so when I first heard the cool, airy sound that their pipes created, I was determined to build my own and do the same. So my dad and I went out to Home Depot last summer and bought out all of our 2-inch ABS piping elbows and got working. We actually used ABS pipe instead of PVC pipe because we found it was cheaper and then a larger quantity. As far as I know, there is a huge difference in the sound of things. Then, after a month and a half of building, we finally had completed 2 octave PVC instruments for music. It's been 3.5 years now since I started playing, and I'm continually practicing and getting better to this day. If you're wondering about my PVC 2.0, check out my first YouTube update by clicking here. This is a ripoff of Blue Wing. On the contrary, I'm a huge fan of Blue Wing. Without their inspiration, I would have never had the idea to build my own instruments. Many of you already know I hope to be a Blue Man one day, and I feel very grateful to have had the opportunity to audition with them this summer. Hopefully, by practicing my PVC instrument, I can possibly one day How much does it cost?
I am tearing this in.
Because of the extra notes and elbows and added accessories, it just ended up going to I've heard of people who have their instruments with less than $100 though. So it varies depending on what materials you use. How do you make your paddles? I used foam from a garden leaf pipe and attached to paint stirrers as paddles for a while when I started out. I've seen people use ping pong paddles and flip flops to play their pipe instruments. So you can try experimenting with anything really. But now that I've acquired a pair of real blue making paddles, I started making paddles of a similar style. These paddles are a little bit more complicated and expensive to make, but the way I make them is with closed cell foam rubber, corrugated plastic, 2 rods that are run down into a wooden dowel with the rubber of a golf club handle for an nice grip. How do you learn to play so many songs? Can you send me the notes? I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old, and so I use my musical skills to learn new songs. I have to learn most songs by ear though, so I do not have sheet music that I can send to anyone. It's also a little hard and time-consuming to write out every single note, so I'm not going to do anything. What's the song at some specific time? For most of my videos, I have a song list in the description of the times at which I played the song. And if you have annotations enabled, you should be able to see an annotation pop up in the corner with the song title during the video. So if you're unsure of a song, try checking one of those places first. Why do you play only the one medley? I play the same medley songs for live performances when I know I'm performing for a primarily new crowd of people. Why go through the trouble of entirely changing my set list if I have a medley that already works for me? Are you available? Right now, college is my priority, so performances as well as new videos is limited to campus at Loyola Marymount University.
Do we want to just use one?
As a first year university to a musical
There's a lot of this trial and error.
take flex. Yes, I'm always willing to take
I don't want to sacrifice so much blood.
But if you send me a message with a request, I will definitely check it out and see if it will work on my PVC issue. Do you have an MP3 of your method? I'm actually in the process of possibly putting it up on iTunes, so I'll have to get back to you guys on that. But I would say don't expect anything for a few months. Again, thank you everyone for your support. If you haven't already, check out my SCPA Facebook page to keep up to date with what's happening with me.
And then we can use, it can be at 10%. Yeah. I got the toggles at the top. Or oh wait, he has birds.
I don't know where. That's what you brought my fried shows.
Yeah, we have nylon. Wait, instead of using
How's it going?
no, go ahead, you're right there. Where's my no, it's not. That's a confusing thing. The first and second string are this black material, and the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are gold thin material. It's not the same material. Because I opened it already.
Yeah, it's packs that would be making. You still live right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I figured like well, I don't know. That was the confusing thing. It might. When it comes to tuning.
Yeah, doing a rubber band, that was. Stretch. Real quick.
Yeah, walk in.
No, like go on a tune.
Except then when you guys walk.
I think he's nice. Like, cute, and I would talk to him if he had freedom. Yeah, so I'm doing that to infant. I just cut him off foot. Do this one.
How do they do it? Next Easter.
It looks it's already a high school witch. Feels like this
Blockage goes over it. Okay. So. You gotta come up with a I've got guitars.
I mean, is it thicker? Yeah, oh yeah, we're cutting this.
I just had to do them every song.
Yeah, we already did. Mr. Backman, when you get a chance to cut
Oh, you're talking about getting nails and then hammering it and then just wrapping the
I really don't want I don't trust
Oh, it's just you mean these?
This needs to be cut. Okay. cut this.
The middle part is going to get taken out.
Now I got a problem.
I guess he gave it to him.
Well, I mean, it's something that you can try.
I tell you
Would it go at the
how
top?
many times I cut into my
Would it go at the top? Like,
cut into my
things it would, I got it,
The floor gets very slippery when you put sawdust on it.
I was like,
Ron,
What are you doing here? Skylar. I didn't get a hook like that.
this is
Why'd you cut it? That was so dirty.
all right. And then just to make it look good, wear these.
He's got a lot going on here.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. It was a collaborative effort, but it's
I
done.
bet it was.
Thank you, sir.
This is harder than it looks.
There you go, long strokes.
Cut that out on the inside. I can't do that with that.
All right, we got our seed. Woo! Right here, ready to go.
Scooch through here, excuse me.
Now, why don't you right in the middle of that? Now, I'd like to think.
Well, it's too late after I've done too much work on this. We're using this.
Stay on that.
Why did you do it like a big piece of wood, you know?
There's enough friction.
So don't push too hard. Just kind of scratch it first so you get the scratch. Just kind of scratch it first so you get
Well, they can wrap it around. And then,
Hold that for him, it might help.
there's nothing loose.
Just watch the blade though. There you go.
You want to try to take those down?
This is another place where we have.
Go back.
It's kind of the confusion. Just kind of scratch it first. Just get the
Hey, couple minutes left in class.
Are we using this too?
And then it's gonna be, we'll just talk about how there's not
just get the groove lightly first.
you got other problems.
That's gonna need it.
I've got another place. I've got another. Don't cut off. Okay. So Margaret, yeah. You actually, yeah.
Car roll. I do. Bad or not?
One is fixed and the other one's improved.
Actually, I almost did.
This one
You
is
guys feel like you've bitten off one of these or two? Now, this is just me thinking. Yeah. Oh, you'll take one thing back to me, but yeah. You don't really buy it? Let's take a look at it. Here you go.
Does anything get cut off of that one? Okay.
this is right.
We will continue this tomorrow.
We got this. We just picked up the wrong.